Steve, an improvement today in terms of results. We've got a draw and we scored a goal. And I thought we really kept at it right to the very end and kept going and could have won it at the end.
We'll always keep at it, Jim, you know that. Like I say, pleasing fact at the day, we scored a goal. Give the fans something to cheer about. Pick the boys' chins off the floor because they've actually put the ball in the net. Good cross, good finish from Joe. And we've done well. And then started sloppy second half for 20 minutes. Give them a foothold. And they pushed us back, got their goal, and then we got into another gear after that and went forward. And it's one of those. I'm happy for a goal, which is what we've been crying out for. I'm happy for a point because it stops the rot of defeats and it gives us something to now build on, rather than saying let's build on another defeat. Let's try and build on a defeat. We're going to build on a draw now, and then try and turn these draws into wins. With Parky out, with Craig Brown-Barrett out, and Adam Lovett out, we was right up against it anyway. We changed system halfway through the second half to try and stop them, and it worked. But three big players missing that would have made a difference whether they'd started or come off the bench. And like I say, there's positives out today, whereas the last 14 days when we had 4 defeats by the odd goal apart from Oxford, that's when people were starting to think there's cracks in the team, there's this, there's that. We've always had faith, and I felt today the first half we done really well. I thought the second half, especially later on, we started to grow back into it. It's just that 20-minute spell after where we got a bit sloppy, sat back too much, which we didn't want to do. But credit to them, they pushed us back. They got their wing backs high and caused us some problems, and they got their goal. And like I say, we went into another gear after that, and plenty of set pieces coming in, which is something that we're going to work on very, very hard in training, to try and get some of these set pieces in the back of the net.
Because we did get a whole succession of corners, didn't we, at one point?
Yeah, we've had it all season, and that's something we're going to work on. The boys know about it. It's not something we're not telling them, and they've just got to try and have that little one on the end. So Joe's head at the day, the flick header in the far corner. You know, they hit the bar just before that. That would have been us last week. We would have hit the bar and they would have gone and scored. So maybe that was our bit of luck. Great finish, by the way. But the set pieces we're going to work on, and we'll keep working and keep working. Eventually something's going to drop for us.
What impressed me today was when Chelmsford scored, for a little while after that, it looked like they might be the favourites to go on and win it. But we turned it round and really took the game back to them again. Yeah,
which what we said we had to do. We had to be on the front foot at home. Disappointing to let the goal in. We'll look at it again and see where we could have stopped it. But it happened. All I'm taking away, the last 14 days have been hard. For me, for the players, for the club, because we haven't won games and we've lost by the odd, and we keep saying the same old thing. We've done well, but we ain't got a result. Today we done well for 75% of the game, and we got a result. Not the 3 points we wanted, but it's a point, and it's another point to the target of where we need to be come the end of the season.
Now it's back to cup football next Saturday. Canvey Island, a place we know well. It's going to be a bit bleak over there, I think, with the forecast. And they're top of their league. They're a couple of leagues below us, but they're top of their league, aren't they? They're flying a little bit.
Yeah, Mark Bentley done very well with them last season and this season. He's then moved on to Southend, and they've carried on keeping up the pace with a 6-0 win after he left. So they're going to be good. They do very functional in what they do. We've had them watched. We'll have them watched again. And we'll go over a game plan to try and beat them, but it's not going to be an easy afternoon up there. We know we've had some terrible times up there, but we've also had a couple of good times up there. So it's a cup game. You know, what we've got to do is do a lot better than what we did in our last cup game, and I'm sure the players have got that fire in their belly to rectify that.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. Well done today, Steve, and thanks for talking to us.
Cheers, Jim. Thanks.